It's Wednesday, and what do we do every Wednesday? A live Q&A, and I'm going to be answering your questions if you are a part of our business tip motivation and inspiration group, where I go live in the group every Wednesday night and I answer your business questions. And so if you are following me on Instagram, say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're there. If you're on the book face, if you're on the book face, say hello, Jerusha. I am here. I am present. Make sure you speak to me if you're on TT. Double tap that screen. Make sure you double tap the screen if you're on TT so I can see your beautiful faces. So yes, say hi, Jerusha. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I gotta figure that out. That is bothering me so badly. Yes, I am making sure I'm sharing in all the right places. So you might want to take this up as a business strategy. Thank you for the hearts. Heart me up. Heart me up. You're coming in hot. Good to see you this evening or tonight. So yes, every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. If you are a subscriber, you get to come on the live as soon as I answer the questions from the business tip motivation and inspiration group. And so we want to make sure everyone is in the building. Yes, every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Mark your calendars right now. Put it on your calendar right now. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I'm trying to tell you, every Wednesday night is the Jerusha Show, baby. I'm here to show you what you need to do to grow your business online. It doesn't matter what type of business you have. If you have to generate clients, leads, baby, you need this information. So go ahead and tag your business bestie right now. Tag your business bestie. Say it's going down for real. Yes, we got TT in the building. Hey, TT, how you doing? So make sure you follow me over here on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to see your beautiful faces every Wednesday night. So yes, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, say hi, Jerusha. Make sure you speak to me. So I got you, TT. So TT in the building. Hey, Anita is in the building. Hey, Miss Anita, I'm turning my phone on. How you doing? Bobby in the building. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Good to see your beautiful faces. Double tap the screen. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. Thank you so much for sharing the love. My first goal is a 5,000 hearts. So we gonna get this party started right. So yes, my other phone, you guys, I'm pretty bummed out. My other phone is having all these problems, and I tell you what, your girl is sad about it. But guess what? I got you. No worries. So yes, hey gorgeous. Yes, Melissa in the building. Hi, Melissa. Tag your team. Remember, I told you if you tag your team can get in the 3-day ride with you. And so I do have a special if you have teams or you have a downline. Yes, you want to get with me as fast as possible. I know you want to do it with your team. We want your team to win. This is all about everybody in the organization being able to build their business, build their brands. So you're not building the company, your network marketing, direct sales company. You're building you, your brand, your niche. And then people will follow you. They will want your offer because it's you. It's all about you, baby. Thank you so much. Double tap that screen. My first goal on TT is a 5,000 hearts. And so tonight we're going to talk about creating good content creation, how to get your content in front of the right people, how to make sure you're marketing and branding so you attract your ideal clients. I'm a master at attracting leads. I'm a master at getting leads and communicating with those leads and converting those leads into cash, baby. We want to make that money, honey. So if you want to make that money, then you stopped at the right place. And please make sure you follow if you're not following. So hi, gorgeous. Yes, I got Instagram in the building. Hey, Instagram, YouTube is in the building. Hey, gorgeous. Harris is in the building. Hey, Harris, how you doing? Mr. G is in the building. Hey, Mr. G, how you doing? Say hey, Jerusha. Miss Cinnamon is in the building. I need a great note taker. Thank you. Love your hair. Thank you. I need a great note taker on TT. I need a great note taker on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I need a great note taker. This class is going to be amazing. I like it when I prepare the class. I'm not walking on the treadmill. I'm not walking in the park, but I have some notes for you. I got some exciting things about creating content for you, and I want to make sure you get all this goodness. So please share it with your business bestie right now. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity. Tag your business bestie right now. Share the broadcast. Hold my nose. Share it out to 10 people on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Go ahead and share it with your team. Share it with your downline. Share it with your upline. We want to make sure everybody's winning on social media. not your company winning, you winning, you baby, you winning. So if you are in my business tip motivation inspiration group, we do this every Wednesday night at 8, and I answer your business questions, and tonight is no different. So if you're joining me for the very first time, I'm Jerusha. That's how you pronounce it. I'm Jerusha. Okay. And I teach people how to build their business online and offline. I've been a business coach and speaker for over 20 years. So I know a thing or two. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I love sharing what I know for sure. And so I'm going to share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, everything that you can do today. I'm going to put you into action today. Today is your day. So that's why you need to go ahead and share. We need TT to know that education can go viral. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. We want everybody to win. And so just like cooking can go viral, just like dancing can go viral, just like drama for your mama can go viral, education can go viral. We got to share the broadcast. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you so much for sharing. Sharing is caring. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love on TT. All right. So as usual, my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you are my priority because you're in my private community. So I love my people. If you are a subscriber on TT, you're going to get a chance to come on the live. So I just want to answer these questions in the group first, and then TT will have my full attention. TT will have my full attention. So now tonight, as a business coach and speaker, I started just like a lot of you. I actually worked in corporate America. My background is radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. So for those of you that are new to me, I understand your pain. You want to build a business, have a full-time job, have a life, have a husband, have children, take care of your parents. I get it. So that's why I could teach this so effortlessly, because I lived it. I didn't read it in a book. I didn't get it from anybody else. This is trial and error building all of my successful businesses, right? And so I want to help you. I want to shorten your learning curve. That is the point. I want to help you get there faster. So if you want to get there faster, put faster in the chat. I want to get there faster. I want to get there faster. And I was a cheerleader in real life. So if you can't stand the energy, I can't stand the rain, then baby, I'm probably not your people's. Yes, thank you, Cinnamon. Yes, thank you so much. So it comes out every now and then, especially when I'm having fun. Especially when I am having fun, baby. And so you guys bring out the joy in me. So I'm glad to do this every Wednesday night at 8. Okay. Now, my prayer just came up. I schedule prayers throughout the day randomly. They'll just come up. And so my prayer is over the faces of the TT people. So I'm going to have to reach over you, Bookface. Okay. So I'm going to have to reach over you because I got to slide that out the way so I can see the people. So hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. Carrie is in the building. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Brown Eyes is in the building. Hey, Brown Eyes, how you doing? Say hi, Jerusha. Yes, I love it when you speak back to me. When I'm invited to speak at a women's conference or a church conference or wherever, you know, when I'm on a Zoom and I'm invited, or here on TT Live and Facebook and Instagram, I can't really see the people. So you got to comment to let me know that you're present. And then that way I know I got you. I got you. So yes, thank you so much, Cinnamon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Is popular hour. You can try to add stickers. Okay. So TT is telling me I can add stickers, but that phone is way over there. I can't add no stickers right now. So we're going to go ahead and get this lesson completed for my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Thank you so much for tagging your business bestie. Thank you so much for getting your team in the building. All right, so here we go. I'm going to share 3 pillars for content planning. And you definitely want to use my 7-day content planner if you don't have it. So you definitely want to make sure that you use it immediately. You can go to the link in the bio and go ahead and get it, or put 7 in the chat. If you are scrolling and you're like, I need a plan, go ahead and put 7 in the chat. If you can't stay for the class, go ahead and put 7 in the chat. Then I'm going to go ahead and send it to Jerusha Teach Girl. Yes, I'm about to give it to him, girl. I'm about to give it to him. All right, so I'm going to tell you to go ahead and put 7 in the chat. Go ahead and do it. And so I'm teaching you how to plan a week of social media content that actually works using my 3 major pillars. And it's from my 7-day content calendar. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to post like hot mess. Baby, you are failing in all areas if you're not even planning. I tell people all the time, you got to have a plan of action. And so I give you an income producing activity list. Some people call it a DMO, daily DMO. What is it? Daily method of operation. Some people just say a to-do list, but they have a plan of action. And so if you don't have a plan of action, baby, you work for somebody who has a plan for your life. And I want you to have your own plan. When you show up on social media, this is all about you. It's not about the name of your company. It's not about your product. It's about you. Because once people love you, they'll buy from you. They'll support you. They'll connect with you. So I want you to know how important it is for you to show up as you. So first up, purpose-driven content. What is purpose-driven content? Posting without a plan is like going to the grocery store shopping hungry. You know, they tell you not to go to the store hungry because you end up with random stuff nobody wants to eat. You thought it looked good because you were hungry and you went to the store and you over purchased. Yeah, you went for one thing and look what happened. So that's like your content, right? You're putting out all this information. So each day needs to have a purpose. So Monday, this is an example. Monday could be motivational Monday. Tuesday could be tips on Tuesday. Wednesday could be winning Wednesday. I don't know. Your audience should always know what to expect from you. Consistency builds trust. So I show up every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Consistency builds trust. Okay. If you've been posting something random, just getting something up there because you feel guilty, right? Because you didn't plan and you're like, I'm just going to rush and put something up because they told me to post 3, 4, 5, 10 times and I don't have anything good to post. So I'm just going to post a picture of me. And then the next post, you still don't have anything planned. So you say, okay, I'm going to post a picture of my dog. Then the next thing, you don't have anything planned. Okay, I'm going to post what I ate for lunch. You're working randomly, so you're getting random results. And I don't want you to do that because that's what I did and it wasn't any fun. When I first got on social media, when everybody got on during the pandemic, we were just posting, having fun, posting. I didn't have a plan. I knew I was supposed to post, but I didn't have a real plan of action. Even though I was successful offline, I wanted to also master being successful online. So therefore, I needed to learn a different skill. Okay, if you need to learn a different skill, put skill in the chat. So that's me, Jerusha. I need to learn a different skill, baby, because you're doing it wrong. Okay. So if you're ever posted, how many you've ever posted something random just to get it up? Yes, you're yes. Guilty as charged. Guilty. Look at all the guilties. Put guilty. Let's say you're a business creator and you sell a social media course or a digital course. A purpose-driven post could be something like, yes, guilty. You need a different skill. A 30-second TikTok or 30-second video, a short form video teaches one tip for boosting engagement, right? So if you're a digital creator, or a business creator, you want to teach something, educate us about something. That's on purpose. It could be one thing. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds. It could be 7, 10, 15 seconds. But if you have a business, you want to educate us about one thing. That's all you need to do. Or 30 seconds about one thing. You could also tell me a person, write this down. Who's going to be my note taker? Yes, I need a note taker. You want to teach one tip for boosting engagement. You want to teach one tip about your business. Teach it, right? Then number 2, a personal story of how you went from struggling to getting views to building a consistent lead flow. You want to tell a personal story because people love stories. You want to tell a story that you were struggling at one point. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. They like to hear that story. People want to hear that story. Don't be afraid to tell them, listen, when I first started, I didn't want to be on social media. I have to tell you that because you see me today, you're like, oh, she likes it. Well, I didn't want to get on social media because I was already successful offline. I had an office. I was doing presentations, traveling. I didn't want to go on social media because I didn't understand the purpose and I didn't have reasons to be here because I'm like, well, how are you going to generate money? How are you going to grow an audience? So I had to learn a different skill. So let me tell you what happened. Short form videos started attracting people to me. I didn't say my product started attracting people. I didn't say my company started attracting people. I said I started doing short form videos and it started attracting people. Then I said, they like it. Oh, they like this. Let me do more of it. But I didn't have like a purpose for every post. So I started creating content as in terms of every Tuesday, I do a lunch and learn. Every Wednesday, I'm going to do a live Q&A. I started having a show. So I put together my 7-day content calendar because it kept me organized. I didn't realize all of you were not organized either. I thought everybody had it together except me. So I put my 7-day content together to help me. So imagine you walking into a grocery store with no shopping list. That was me. You end up wandering around every aisle who goes down, buying things you don't need and leaving without the one thing you actually went to the store for. I went to the store the other day and I was like, I forgot what I went to the store for because I didn't have my list. I went in for 2 things. I came out with 7 things. Okay. That's what posting without purpose looks like. Purpose-driven content is your shopping list. You know exactly what to grab, where to go, and to check it out for results. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. I know exactly who my audience is. I know exactly who I'm putting out content for. I know exactly what I'm using this tool for. Make sense? Yes or yes? Now, the next thing you got to understand, am I answering your question about posting, putting out content? This is what most people do. They put out random pieces of content, whether you have a product. Let's pretend this is my product. Okay. I do not sell phones, but let's pretend. You put out 3 pieces of content because you are hearing people say post 3-4 times a day. You keep posting pictures of you and your product, just like this. Okay. That's not what they mean. No one's telling you to post the same things over and over and over and over. You have to have a balance. Balance and consistent posting. Write that down. Balance and consistent posting. I don't need to go to your post. Thank you so much for loving on me on TT. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. So if you tap that screen, share the broadcast, we're going to get to that 5,000 and we're going to let TT know education can go viral. You want to be balanced and consistent. Okay. This is where my 7 P's come into play. Planning your content every day. I like positive content, but if you like negative content, okay, plan that. I follow the 80-20 rule. What's the 80-20 rule? The goal is 80% of value, 20% promotional, like you're selling. Can you write that down for me? Follow the 80-20 rule. It's a real rule. Look it up. 80% is value, giving, depositing into social media before you get a withdrawal. 20% is promotional, which is selling, right? People are not coming with their credit card in hand to social media. They're coming to social media to scroll, to laugh, to be entertained, to be educated, to be empowered and realize they can do it. That's why they're coming to social media. They don't actually have their credit card. Oh yeah, let me go get it. I'm about to go on social media. So 80% of the content that you're putting out should be valuable. 20% should be selling. And switch it up. You got to have video content. You got to have carousel content. You got to have live content. You got to do polls and questions. Give your audience a variety of you. Remember I said it's all about you? Give them a variety of you. If all you do is sell, you're almost like when people go to that W store and you're on a clearance rack. Because every time you go to that W store and you see that yellow clearance rack, right, roll back or whatever it is, that's what you look like to people on social media. If you are always showing up with the deal, with the discount every day in all of your content, you look like that sign that says roll back. You know those people? Those people. And so that's not how you want to appear on social media. So you want to make sure you mix it up. Laugh at yourself. Laugh with your audience. Give lessons. Give lifestyle. Give your opinion on whatever is happening in the media. Then you can sell easily. When I do that, I meet more friends. When I'm just Jerusha, I meet more you. I actually attract more of you just being me, doing my fun TikToks, do educating you and entertaining you. I meet more people. If I'm hard selling, I don't meet a lot of people. And so you want to make sure that you have a mixture. 80-20 rule. Write that down. It's a real thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you double tapping that screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. I appreciate that. Now, let me answer your question. What type of content gets you the most engagement? Let me just tell you. And this is for the people in the back. I'm not funny at all, right? So I wish I had a funny bone. I wish I had that comedic spirit. I mean, I really wish. Some of you are so talented. You're just so funny. I don't have it. But what type of content gets you the most engagement is funny content. So if you are funny, girl, I wish that was me. I'm not, right? So I have to accept that. You are funny. Use that to your advantage. Funny content wins. Number one. The second type of content that gets the most engagement is educational content. Woo woo, go Jerusha. I got to stay in my lane. Educational content. And the third type of content that gets the most engagement is inspirational, okay? Empowering, motivational. People love to be inspired. Everybody is like, life is life, and I don't like being an adult. And so you got to have that inspiration and motivation in your life. That's the third piece of content that gets the most engagement. So do what you will with that information. But if you are funny, you have an advantage. But posting consistently doesn't mean posting 5 times until you burn out. It means creating a rhythm. Like I have a rhythm that keeps you visible without draining your creativity. If you're waking up like, oh man, I already posted about my product. I've already posted about my lifestyle. I've already posted. We don't want you to burn out. So we batch your content. I'm all about batching the content. So if I get ready to record, I'm going to record 3-4 pieces of content just like this. You're going to see 4 pieces of content just like this. Because I'm going to batch my time and batch that content. And so you want to do it when you're excited. When you get in the mood, do 3, 4, 5 pieces of content. You don't have to put them all out at one time. What? So balanced consistency is about showing up in a way you can sustain this long term. Like you want to be able to do this long term and have fun, right? I like to have fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. So we want to have fun and make funds. Hey, 411 in the building. We want to have fun and make funds. Write that in the chat. Say, Business Coach Jerusha said, we're all about having fun and making funds. Yes. So to me, success, even though success loves speed, success is not in the sprint. It's in the steady steps. Okay. Every day showing up with a consistent pattern. You got to have a strategy. I have a strategy. So when you plan your week, you use my 7-day content calendar. You can create a bulk of content, right, with ease. You batch that content and then you put it out as needed. Now you can schedule your content. So those of you that are working a 9 to 5, it depends on where you are. You can schedule it on Facebook. You can schedule it on Instagram. I use an all-in-one app. So I use an app that can post for me. I use an app that can put my email thread together, right? I use an app that if you text me the word hacks right now, it's going to actually reply back to you. So I use an all-in-one system. If you want my system, put referral in the chat and I'll send you my all-in-one system link. And so, yes, I use that system. It creates my landing pages, my websites. It has a great customer service base. So I just, I want one app. I don't want 5 different apps. So if you're struggling, like you don't have time to post, use an app. That is my suggestion. And I use an all-in-one app. So put referral in the chat and I can send you my referral link for that all-in-one. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. Hello, Miss Mona is in the building. Hey, Miss Mona. Red Deb is in the building. Hey, Red Deb, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, perfect. Are you getting all this? Am I going too fast? So I want you to be able to post with ease. Free yourself from panic posting. Free yourself from panic posting. Okay, if you're in business, balance looks like scheduling. You want to schedule 2 or 3, write this down, You want to schedule 2 or 3 educational posts, 2 or 3 engagement posts, 2 or 3 conversational posts or storytelling. This is your plan of action. I'm giving you a plan. Write it down. Yes, you're going to get my 7-day content calendar. Put 7 in the chat. But this is to give you an idea. Schedule 2 or 3 educational posts about your product. Schedule 2 engaging posts about your product. Schedule 2 conversational posts about your product. You want to do this on repeat, right? Over and over and over. Monday, short tutorial on your niche. Wednesday, relatable meme or ask a question for engagement. Anything like that, and keep doing it. Every Wednesday will be the same. Every Friday will be the same. On Friday, you could do Freebie Friday or client testimonial with the call to action. I don't care what you do, but you need to create repetition, okay? You need to do it over and over and over and over and over and over, because we don't know what your page is about. I do this live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I do my lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. I go live every morning when I'm walking and talking. Like, you need to create a pattern for yourself. Yes, you want to make sure. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hey, Wendy, Heavenly Joy is in the building. Thank you so much, Cindy. Double tap that screen. My first goal on TT is 5,000 hearts. So if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you should be tapping that screen. Tappy, 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 tappy. If you're on Bookface, you can give me some stars. All my book faces, you can give me some stars. Let's go, book facers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So think of content like watering a plant. If I dumped an entire bucket of water like every day, okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to drown the plant out and the plant's going to die. But if I water it just enough, every day it's going to thrive just a little bit, or just a little bit. Your audience is the same. They need consistent. They need you to nourish them, right? They need to grow with you. They got to see you. You got to go ahead and water that plant. That's what I'm doing right now. Going live is watering my audience. That's what that's doing. Every time you put out content, you're watering your audience. You're depositing into the people. So the last thing I can tell you is plan. I like to post with positivity. I'm looking for pages that are positive. So when you wake up and you don't know what to post, you're already behind. That's when panic sets in, okay? You start panicking, and I told you and all the other top producers told you to post, and you just post anything. But when it's already planned, you post like a pro, and then you can go live, and then you can teach with ease. Then you are attracting your audience, because people can tell energy is transferable and energy is contagious. And so you're attracted to the energy, because I'm excited to teach this class. I'm motivated to teach this class because I planned this class. You following me? Yes or yes? Yeah, she said, yes, I understand. So she said, I don't have time to plan. I got you, girl. You still need the 3 productivity hacks because it's going to show you have at least an hour a day to build your business. You do have time to plan. You do have time. You didn't know that 15 minutes you could plan your content. You didn't know in 15 minutes you could create 3 pieces of content. You do have time. So that's why I recommend the 3 productivity hacks. You're going to get that in a bundle, and you'll have time to plan the content, especially if you are busy. Busy women get things done. You're the type of person I want to work with. If you're super busy, you're my people. You're my people. We get things done. We make things happen. So it's the people who don't have a lot going on. Those are people never can get it done. You find a person who have all the time in the world, they're trying to waste time. They're never getting it done. But if you find a busy person, a productive person, baby, those are your winners. He said, yes, those are your winners. I need you. I need you. If you are that busy and you manage all these different parts of your life, you're my people. So your mindset around planning needs to change, because your mindset while planning impacts the energy in your content. Planning with positivity to me means approaching your content creation with excitement like this, with vision, optimism, because the energy you put into the universe, to the social media world, is what you're going to get back from your audience. So I don't like to plan in a bad mood, right? So whatever you are doing, if you are frustrated or whatever, you want to put on some music. It gets me excited when I have motivational music on, or I'm listening to ET or somebody that gets me, excited. You want to change the channel. Stop listening to all of these sad songs that make you cry. There's a song that we played at my dad's funeral. My dad passed October the 11th, so it's 10 months ago. And every time the song comes on, I have to turn the radio. I have to turn off the YouTube. I cannot listen to the song. It makes me sad. It doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad. So I can't listen to that song. So all of you that are listening to things that are not making you excited, change the channel. Turn. It's okay, because you're transferring energy to your future clients. So before planning, set the vibe. Okay. Put on your favorite music. I like to dance. Who likes to dance? Light a candle, take a bath, go for a walk, clear your mind, whatever you need to do. Because when you start putting out that content, you want that same type of energy. Now, I don't know how true this is. They say when you cook and you cook in anger, the food isn't good. Guard your ears. Yes, yes. Guard your ears, baby. I don't know if it's true or not. People say when you're happy and you're cooking, your food tastes good because that energy is there. And they also say when you're mad or you're upset, you're angry, you're trying to put something together, you don't feel like it, they say the food doesn't taste as good. Is this a true statement or not? I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that. So you guys let me know, is that true or not? But I do know energy is transferable and energy is contagious. That's what I know for sure. Yeah, she said, that's true. I don't know if it's true. It tastes different. Okay, she said it tastes different. So I don't know if it does, then that's how you're putting out content. Angry, mean. We're all mad at the algorithm. We're mad because that post was great. That content was great. I did the editing in CapCut. I did the editing in TikTok. I put the music behind it. And you mean to tell me it didn't go viral? You're pissed off, right? I don't know about the food tasting different. Somebody say they don't know about the food tasting different. Y'all say the food tastes different when you're mad. Okay, I don't know. But at any rate, you get my point, right? That whatever energy you're putting out, you want to make sure, especially because you're putting out content. And all people do is judge. The moment they see you, that's why you got 3 seconds, they judge. 3 seconds, they're gone. So you want to make sure that energy is high. You want to make sure you give it all you got. Energy does matter. Yes, energy matters. And so I want to make sure that your content is being created with purpose. You following me? Yes or yes? Someone said this, I think they got it from the military. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Write that down. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Plan with purpose. Post with pep. Okay, we used to have pep rallies. Yes, go. Y'all remember pep rallies? Okay, y'all don't remember that? Okay. And always show up with positivity, right? You want to be so positive when you do your content. You want to be excited. And it's funny because one girl told me one time, she said, you're not that excited. No, when I'm creating it, I am that excited because I'm like, Lord, hallelujah, $1 million. Hallelujah. Yes, like I am getting myself that excited. I actually am cheering for myself. Every time I'm like, go to Richard. I'm in my own head cheering myself on, getting myself hyped. And so you got to learn to do that. You know, football players do that. My son plays football. That's why they're always listening to music. They're listening to their favorite rapper or whatever song, maybe it's gospel, whatever, but they're getting their head in the game. That's what I do too. I'm getting my head in the game. Let's go, Jesus. Let's go. That's what I'm doing every single time. Because if I actually showed you my everything that's going on, I'm like, oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And sometimes you do have to show people that side of you for it to be real. Because sometimes people think you don't have any challenges, which is crazy, right? Because I'm human. You know, if you slap me, I'm gonna slap you back. You know, I don't know about this turn the other cheek yet. God's still working on me. I'm still under construction. Come back in 6 months and see if you can slap me and see if I don't slap you back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like you, but I choose. We pump us up. Yes, we do. Even when we're in pain, we pump ourselves up, baby. We rev up that energy to go. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. And at any moment, I think you should take your moments. I'm not saying be a robot, but I am saying when you are trying to entertain people, educate people, empower people, and you want those people to engage with you, you want to be your best self. And if a day you don't have your best self, that's why you batch your content. You see, I said that. When you batch content, you can go in your drafts and pull something out that you already created. So you're not feeling like I didn't post today. I don't have that feeling. I got drafts, baby. I got so much live content. I can just take 7 seconds from any live at any moment and put that up. And so you want to make sure that you are batching your content. So on the days your heart is not in it, you know, life has happened, whatever is happening or whatever, you can go ahead and pull from the drafts and you can still post with no excuses. Because the moment you stop, right, you're actually taking yourself back. Every time you stop, it's not helping you at all to stop. So that's why scheduling is important. So if you want to schedule your content, I use an all-in-one system. But the most important thing I want to tell you is plan your 7 days of content. And so what you want to do is put 7 in the chat. I'm happy to send you that. If you're tired of posting without a plan, my 7-day content calendar, it came out of my 3-day ride, right? And then I said, okay, let's put these 3 productivity hacks together for the people. Okay, it's a guaranteed strategy if you do it. So you'll know what to post, when to post, and why you're posting. Most people don't know why they're posting. They're on TikTok going, you told me to post something, so here I am posting. You told me to post, but here I am posting. But it's not valuable. I don't think that's what that statement meant. Matter of fact, I know it didn't mean that. They meant post valuable stuff, entertain. That's what they meant. They didn't mean, yes, you can post lifestyle. Show me your travels. Show me your cooking. Show me your dances. But they also meant give the people something they can save. Give the people something they can share. Give the people something to think about. Give the people something to ponder on. That's what they meant. They didn't mean just post you, just pictures of you. Just look at me. They said post. Here I am posted. Look at me. Here I am posted. I'm just playing with y'all. But that's what I see. Even my clients, I'm like, well, what are we doing? So we have to change it. So I help you inside the 3-day ride. I help you change what you're putting out, because that information, once it's out there, it's out there. People are screen recording. The information is out there. And so when you can't get it back. So you want to put your best work out there, correct? Yes or yes. All right. So did I answer your question? I did. Okay, great. I answered your question about content, putting out content. We don't want to just put out anything. We want to be mindful about the content we put out. So was that great? Okay, great. I'm glad I was able to answer your question. I just don't want you on here putting out anything going nowhere fast. Baby, it's too many people on here going nowhere fast. You did. Okay, great. I did. Let me know if I answered your questions. Baby, that content is crucial. It is. And so if your content, because listen, I'm talking about what I know for sure. If your content isn't converting to cash, like people are not going to your website, people are not signing up for your organization, people are not purchasing your product, people are not getting your digital services, they're not doing it based on the content, then guess what you got to do? Start conversations. So at the end of the day, if your content isn't getting the reach in front of the right people, you got to start conversations. So anybody that comes to your page, start conversations. I'm a master at communicating with the people, because if you are not converting this way, the other way is me introducing myself. Hey, thank you so much for loving on my content, right? Did you get those business tips? Hey, thank you so much for loving on my content. Are you leveraging and monetizing social media? Hey, thank you for loving on my content. Have we connected yet? Hey, thank you for I'm going to make the relationship work. And so the person like, no, I didn't get the business tip. Okay, you want me to send them to you? Yes, send them to me. Great. What's your email? I'm going to get you in my personal database. I'm going to take you off social media. So we're friends outside of social media. I have thousands of people on the email list. I'm marketing to those people. I can love on those people. I can send out emails to those people. I can text those people. So if the content isn't moving fast enough in conversions, baby, you better start conversations. Thank you for taking a poll tip. Yeah. Yes, you better do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Today is your day. All right. So if you are a subscriber on TT, you get to come on the live and we get to do one-on-one coaching. So if you are part of my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, I answered your business question. You can put questions in the chat. You can DM me questions. I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately. I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately. Okay. Now, if you're on TT, you get to come on the live if you are a subscriber. And that way we get to, obviously, we make sure everybody go love on your page. We celebrate you. And of course, I give you the spotlight if you are a subscriber. If you just want to ask a question, you can put your question in the chat. And as I get to the question, I'm happy to answer the question. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Okay, great. So as always, Facebook, Bookface, I'll see you every Wednesday at 8 p.m. If you want to get in the group, come on in the room. If you want to get in the group, that's all you got to do is come on to the Business Tip, Motivation, and Inspiration group. I'm happy to serve you in this way. Remember, my Facebook is on restriction. I don't know if they're going to take it away for me. They said I violated. I said a word that was not a part of their community guidelines. Although I see a lot of things that they actually should take down, but they haven't. If that happens, I am on YouTube. I am on Instagram. Prayerfully, things will go in my favor. So y'all pray over that. If not, it is what it is. But we are praying for the best. So they are suppressing all of my views, my messages, everything on the Bookface. And so I don't know if they want me to tell you that, but yeah, that's what's happening over here. So I'm happy that you are present. I see you. I appreciate the love, and I will see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. I'm Jerusha. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me, and I'll see you on the page. Bye, Bookface. Thank you. I appreciate